All right, game one of this highly anticipated series. How crazy would it be? Like, this feels like the 2018 NBA Finals just a little bit, where there's a lot of anticipation, but we could be one blunder away from the Warriors escaping and getting game one in overtime. My buddy would be on D'Angelo Russell, dribbling it out when they were needing to hold on to the ball or get an easy layup in to tie it. For game one, I'm gonna go with the Warriors tonight. I think at home they're gonna take a fast start to this series and go up 1-0. I think just with how well Curry's performance was in last game when they eliminated the Kings, I think he's going to take a step back a little bit. But that's not a bad thing. I mean, if he ends up showing up and he drops 50 again, my bad. I think he'll take a step back in the ways of, maybe this game he only makes 32, 33 points, which is still, that's a pretty decent game. But let me tell you who's also going to share the court. Klay Thompson. I think Klay Thompson is going to have a breakout performance in this game one. Dude was pretty quiet, but then again, Curry carried them in game 7. Dude only had 16 points last game, and so dude's been hovering around the 22 to 26 point range in the last few games. Dude was also like virtually absent in one of those Kings games where he only scored 13. I think it's about time for Klay to have a monster performance and jump out the gates. And so tonight, I think he could potentially, drop 39 to 42 points, somewhere in that range. Maybe 4 threes, 5 threes, and have a pretty impressive start to this series. For the Lakers, LeBron's going to show up, of course. Like, even when he has a bad day, he's still putting 40. When they come give me 40, I'll respect them. Yeah, okay, Dylan. What team you played on now, dude? But LeBron's going to show up. Whether he has a bad game or not, he's going to be dropping a lot of points. And so LeBron will probably have a 10-point differential range between, 29 to 39 points tonight. So I'll say, he'll probably have 38 points tonight, 38, 39 points. Where he lacks in points, this is where I think LeBron's going to show up and have a triple-double. I think he wants to set that tone early, and so he'll probably have 10 rebounds, 12 assists, and 38 points, something like that. I think Anthony Davis needs to show up too. The dude was pretty absent in the last game. He only had 16 points, versus his game 5 performance where he had 31. So I think he'll have a good game where it's okay, he had 20 points, but I don't think it will be like a solid okay, he dominated. Like, I think he's gonna probably have a really slow game, which is probably why the Lakers will eventually lose this game one. The first few games, both of the teams are going to be filling each other out and trying to get hold on this series. Honestly, I don't know what the final score could be. But I'll say this. I'll say at halftime, it'll probably be 63-58. So it's like really close, but then the Warriors will pull away in the third quarter. Lakers will pull back. Lakers will probably take the lead going into the fourth. But then the Warriors will go on a run there towards the end of the fourth. And then that's when Thompson probably turns it on and absolutely turns out the lights, and Warriors end up winning game one. 120 to 112. There we go. So, yeah. Check back. Let's see how wrong I am on that one. But, thanks for watching the video. I'll see you next time. Peace.